Oh, he's not going to make a dog's den of it at all because he's going to pin the 1-2-1.
Don't switch off. That is going to light up any dartboard.
Leads himself the double. This is beautiful for Keegan Brown. Bullseye for the win. Bullseye for the win. And where have we seen that before? Opponents attended to have punished. His week, Kevin Edwards, have been typified. Double 18. Well, this is supersonic. This is super good from Scott Baker.
I thought to myself, if I can beat him over that distance, I can beat anybody. And obviously then the month after, well, I won the world. It's a roller coaster of a life, or you know, you reap the rewards if you do well.
And the bronze Adonis, Steve Beaton!
That first dart was perfect for Steve. And he finds his second max of the contest. And this
trying the bailout job. Oh, he could.
And shot of full flag, Steve Beaton!
Wow. A rescue act from Steve Beaton.
It's time.
Just solid. He's always hitting the big number and giving himself the best opportunity.
Game shown the full flag.
If he carries on like this, he's going to have a very good opportunity tonight, averaging exactly 99 at this point. And it's not like Scott Baker's not asking any resistance. Can Scott Baker take us the distance? It's just one dart in the last leg. It's going to be one dart again at tops. 31. Just grazes the top wire.
Derek, you require 36.
You just saw him have a second to think about that, didn't you, before he threw it? Because Coulson is now on the match winning double. It's Derek Coulson who wins our first game in Group 1 tonight.
You require 124. $99. Andreas, you require 120.
Well, if Steve wasn't happy before, this would hurt. That's inviting. Oh, tops for Andreas Harrison for a 120. Westy had his arm in the air. He thought it was going to go. It has. $180. There's no freedom here. Andreas Harrison is serving it up to Steve West. Once again, just like the opening game, Scott Baker, a good performance against Coulson, but coming up a bit dry. Steve West averaging 95 here. He's not playing bad darts.
You require 65.
No. It is frustrating. And when you think that he's had a couple of trebles on the floor and a double as well,
game shot and
all the more frustrating. And there's nothing more frustrating than your opponent keep going out first dart after having lots and lots of darts.
To hear that this game means a lot more to Scott Baker than it does Tommy Lishman right now. Baker loses, he's out.
Yeah, and that mistake potentially cost him in the last leg, going 3-0. I was just about to say he could have been finding himself at 2-2. Big moments for Baker.
Game shown the full
And he owned it. He owned the moment, didn't he? Straight out with the first dart. Baker's going to be in all sorts of mire here at 3-3.
He hasn't needed much encouragement, has he? Tommy Lishman just needed the one moment, that one spark.
8.
And I suppose this is just that situation where you've got two players having two different scenarios, two different battles. Baker's in the corner, he's got his back to the ropes. That is 12 darts thrown, he's on the double. Baker's in trouble. This could be it for Scott Baker.
85. Tommy, you require 40.
Hesitation.
Once again, he did this before. This is to go through and send Baker home. It's Lishman that goes through from Group 1 alongside Derek Coulson.
100% comfort zone games. That's a great dart. That's inviting. You just knew that one was going to go. Double 16 for Steve West.
128.
Bit of a fly up.
Keegan, you require 38.
Nearly a Colin Lloyd as well.
Yeah, indications he got a little excited there.
22. Steve, you require 24. Game shot in the third leg, Steve West.
You started to think he was running out of time. It was looking unlikely, and then
first. Game on.
in drops the last.
$57. Steve, you require 40.
Top
Game
for
shot
West
in
in
the fourth leg, Steve West.
13 dart leg. Super stuff from him. Break of throw also.
Fifth leg, it's Steve to throw first. Game on.
This is where I'd been hoping our referee George Baker was saying, Steve, you require, especially when he started like that. That just makes it even more of a miserable shot, doesn't it, when you hit the treble 20s.
Yeah. Went for the treble 7 there, didn't he, to leave the top.
Game shot in the sixth leg, Keegan Brown.
Keegan Brown straight out there.
You require 12. No score.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Brown now with
You
111.
require 111.
It's that 5-match darts now for Steve West has come and gone. You'll get more.
46.
This might be last chance saloon for Steve
you
West to
require
keep his hopes
12.
alive here.
Game shot. Unmarked, Steve
It was
West.
now or never, as Elvis said. But it was now for West. He wins this one 4-3.
55.
My name's on the trophy, not the average.
$74. Derek, you require 60.
A double breaker throw and complete control. Beautiful angle of entry there for Derek Coulson. Nothing in the way.
Game shot in the third leg. Derek Coulson.
Statistically, easy for you to say, statistically, the best double for a left-hander, we're told.
Because of that last start, just sort of thrown with a little bit of frustration there for Lishman. He hasn't left anything, and I don't know what that first start's going for, but we know what this is going for. Double 8 for Coulson for the match.
16. Game
It wasn't a
shot
game
and
wrapped in
match.
glory. It wasn't the best from
Derek
either player, but
Coulson.
Derek Coulson's made very light work of Tommy Lishman right now, hasn't he, Keegan
121.
Brown? When he's playing well, he sort of strides around the stage. He picks up the pace, and he's sort of like, it looks on his face like he's
85.
gone somewhere
Andreas,
else.
you require
He
156.
finds like a drive that is so visible.
Yeah, he acts like he owns it, doesn't he? Oh, this would hurt.
Game shot in the second leg.
Andreas Harrison.
Harrison.
And the Isle of Wight supporters have to
Third
put
leg
their
is Keegan
hands
to throw
together and
first. Game
applaud.
on.
Well, maybe about to tick one off the short list of possibilities that this game could give us. Andreas Harrison reaches 3 legs. He tops the
70.
group.
Andreas,
He
you
will be
require
playing
20.
Tommy Lishman in the semi-finals. He's 20 points away from confirming that.
Game shot in the fourth
There
leg.
it is.
Andreas Harrison.
Possibility number 1 ticked off. Andreas Harrison will win Group
Fifth leg is
2.
No score.
Well, that's uncharacteristic.
He's now got to be
Keegan, you
regretting
require
leaving
2.
that too.
No score.
Well, he's had chances, he's had
Andreas, you require
opportunities.
10.
But you don't feel Andreas Harrison's going to make the same mistake again.
Game chart.
And he makes no mistake.
Andreas Harrison.
Andreas Harrison picks up the victory that confirms he is going to top this group.
Game chart. And the match.
It was now or never, as Elvis said. Can have your shirts tailored.
$20. Derek, you require 148.
Well, this would hurt, wouldn't it? Double 14. The head is down for Steve West. He's not going to like what he hears. What a finish that is from Derek Coulson. Steve West looks to his corner for a bit of inspiration. The arms are out to the side as if to say, what can you do? Really effective to where we are in the match play right now.
91.
Still got
Derek,
a
you
handful of
require
darts to put himself
8.
a leg away from another final here at the Super Series.
Game shot on the third leg. Derek Coulson.
Double top for West.
76. Derek, you
Close but
require
no cigar.
44.
It's all about Coulson now.
Game shot in the net.
Comfortable,
Derek
clinical
Coulson.
and class. Best way to describe that performance there for Derek Coulson. Unopposed from Steve West. He was a bit fidgety, wasn't really settled, but the story is all about DC.
This is to go through. Send Baker home. It's Lishman. More players thought like that, you would see much tighter games overall.
Well, the pressure
54.
applied here.
Andreas, you require 85.
Lishman leaves a double after 12. Harrison, this 85 needs to go, or this is big trouble time.
Game
But what
shot
did
on the
you
fifth
say
leg.
earlier?
Andreas
When
Harrison.
Andreas Harrison has questions asked of him, he produces. He finds his best.
Should get a dart. He's going to get 2.
66. Tommy, you require
Two
4.
match darts for Andreas Harrison to book himself a final place alongside Derek Coulson. Last chance saloon for Tommy Lishman once again. Just trying to take the intensity out of the situation. He's taking his time. He's going to reset again. Not happy with the way the dart feels, the way it's sat in the hand.
Game shot on the sixth
That's
leg.
a great
Tommy
dart.
Lishman.
You just see the nerves just kicking in
Seventh
for Tommy
and final
Lishman. He's
leg
close
is
to
Andreas to
achieving
throw
one of his
first.
goals.
Game on.
But if he's to do that, he's got to do the almighty task. And afforded the opportunity there to not find a treble. Lishman yet to find one in this leg. That's another 6 darts guaranteed here for Andreas Harrison.
57.
Lishman offering
Andreas, you
0
require 103.
resistance.
Game shot on the match. Andreas
Harrison
Harrison.
finishes it off with a 103. You expected no different from the Swede.
Comfortable, clinical and class.
Harrison finishes it off with a 103. Trebles in this visit to trouble Coulson in leg 1.
100. Derek, you require 58. Game show on the
Coulson
first
once
leg.
more
Derek
does
Coulson.
the easy things right. It's
You
affected him
require
a little here.
62.
Plus the big scoring from Coulson doesn't help.
Big dart, big moment early on in this one.
46.
Just on the outside
you
wire.
require
2 break
51.
chances there for Derek Coulson to get some real control.
Harrison went this way earlier,
Game show on the second
and he's achieved
leg.
it again at 51. I always think the 11 is one of the hardest numbers to hit when you're going for a
Third
single
leg, it's Derek to throw
to double
first.
combination. My line of thought here is I'm practicing for the next start now.
100.
Not saying I think that it's over, I'm just trying to find my range for the next row,
36.
for the next leg.
Game show on the third leg.
Nice find that
Derek
one there for Derek Coulson. Everything going with throws so far. Card. He's come close a couple of times, and you do feel he's more ready and prepared than ever. But he's going to be under pressure.
138. Andreas, you
He
require
traditionally
40.
responds very well to.
Game show on the fourth leg.
Loves it, doesn't he?
Andreas Harrison.
It does indeed.
Could be a
Andreas, you require
combination of the two
64.
here. Andreas Harrison, a chance to break.
$32.
That dart high in the 16,
Derek,
was he
required
trying for an 8 there
24.
to choose tops? That's my question. Will we ever know?
Game show on the fifth leg.
Coulson
Derek
takes it
Coulson.
once more, 16 darts.
Six.
Yeah, super visit from Harrison under the circumstances.
$95. Andreas, you require 32.
It's not close at the minute.
Game show on the
He is
sixth
now.
leg. Andreas
We go
Harrison.
down the last, just as you predicted, before the
Seventh
final in
and
our chat.
Final leg, it's Derek to
It's
throw
everything we
first.
expected, wasn't it? At the
Game
start of the week,
on.
they couldn't be separated in the odds. He said he needed another big visit. He's found it. Back-to-back 140s for Andreas Harrison. But here comes Coulson. This is why the two players were so fancied at the start of the week, because they are both littered with quality. Stay away from that treble, Andreas Harrison. He's done all he can. A hat-trick of 140s.
Derek, you require
He's down to a double.
75.
But he relies on Derek Coulson missing this opportunity. This is for the title.
Game shot and the match! And the Week 9 MODUS Super Series champion, Derek Coulson!
What a performance. What a final from Derek Coulson. Absolutely brilliant. He was absolutely served up there by Andreas Harrison. He challenged the throw in the last. A hat-trick of 140s was not enough for Andreas Harrison to give himself an opportunity. Derek Coulson kept his cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the presentation. Would you all please show your support and your appreciation as we crown him for the third time the MODUS Super Series champion, Derek Coulson! Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, it's Derek